Cabinet approves World Bank-supported STARS project. Project aims at improving education. Assam CM reviews COVID-19 scenario and rate of Aadhaar enrollment with DCs. Country achieves remarkable feat of more than 9 crore COVID tests. Northeast sees declined in new cases. Railway Ministry approves 196 pairs of festival special train services to clear festive rush. In Nagaland, NPCC and BJP announced their candidates for upcoming by-poll. Good evening viewers and a warm welcome to Northeast News. I'm Chongamla Thumra and now the details. The Union Cabinet has approved the World Bank supported Strengthening Teaching, Learning and Results for States STARS project. The project seeks to support states in developing, implementing, evaluating and improving interventions with direct linkages to improve education outcomes. Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar said that the total project is estimated at a cost of 5,718 crore rupees with the financial support of World Bank amounting to $500 million. He said the project would be implemented as a new centrally sponsored scheme under Department of School Education and Literacy. The project will cover 6 states. Meanwhile, the Union Cabinet also approved a special package worth 520 crore rupees for Union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh under the Din Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission. Javadekar said this will ensure sufficient funds as per need to the Union territories. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal in a video conference with the Deputy Commissioners and Superintendents of Police of all districts reviewed the law and order situation before the forthcoming Durga Puja festivities, the COVID-19 scenario and the rate of Aadhaar enrollment in the districts among others, saying that Aadhaar enrollment has become very important benefit of the central government schemes. The Chief Minister asked the DCs to take steps to speed up the rate of enrollment as several districts have been performing very poorly in enrollment. He directed the DCs to engage more private vendors to carry out the Aadhaar enrollment expediently so that 100% enrollment can be achieved by the year end. He also stressed on the need to engage local youths in the process for creation of income opportunities while speeding up the process. Other issues like land pata, encouragement of women SHG and Puja law and order situations were also discussed. In the corona update from the country, government achieves a new peak of conducting more than 9 crore COVID tests till date. With 63,509 new cases reported in the last 24 hours, the total number of positive cases in the country has reached over 72 lakh, out of which 8,26,000 account as active cases. On a positive note, the ministry also said that the country's COVID-19 recovery rate has reached 87.05%, in lieu of which more than 74,000 recoveries were reported in the last 24 hours. The total number of recoveries have now reached over 63 lakh. Meanwhile, 730 deaths have been reported in the last 24 hours, taking the total deaths toll to 1,10,586. In the corona update from the region, Arunachal Pradesh saw a total number of 2,960 active cases. The number of cured COVID patients has touched 9,573, while the total death toll stands at 28. Manipur, 2,867 active cases, 10,829 cured and total deaths at 97. Meghalaya has a total of 2,367 active cases, 5,406 cured and total deaths at 65. Mizoram a total of 119 active cases, 2,093 cured with no death so far. Nagaland has 1,513 active cases, 5,831 cured and 19 deaths. Sikkim a total of 344 active cases, 3,104 3,014 cured and total death at 59. And lastly, Tripura accounts for a total of 3,500 active cases, 25,041 cured and total deaths toll of 318. In the corona update from Assam, according to a tweet by the State Health Minister, a total of 1,020 patients were discharged on the 13th of October. With that, the total number of cured cases in the state has reached 1,67,056. As per official data, the total number of COVID-19 cases in the state now stands at 1,96,786, out of which 28,897 account as active cases. However, with 4 more deaths reported in the state, the total deaths toll now stands at 830. In the corona update from the world, the total number of COVID-19 cases now stands at 3,84,15,596, whereas the total recoveries is 2,88,79,323. The total deaths toll globally now stands at 10,91,691. As per records, USA accounts for the highest number of 80,93,600 COVID-19 cases, followed by India and then Brazil with 51,14,823 cases. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal called upon the scheduled tribe leaders to ensure that every tribals in their respective neighborhood is made aware about the good governance through tribal-oriented schemes of both the state and the central government. Addressing the gathering at the first executive meeting of Assam State BJP ST Morcha today at Kokrajhar, the minister said that there are 17 lakhs scheduled tribe families in Assam and urged party workers to visit every home, meet the families and make them aware about various empowerment programs, government schemes, financial support schemes, etc. by the state and the central governments. He said, as an active and sincere soldier of the BJP, the party workers must take the responsibility to move out to every home and reach out to the marginalized indigenous tribal people. The International Monetary Fund is forecasting a somewhat less severe recession than it predicted in June. In its latest report, the IMF revised its forecast for global growth to negative 4.4% this year, than the negative 5.2% it had forecast in June. In its latest World Economic Outlook report, the IMF has said the global economy is still in deep recession and the risk of a worse outcome than its new forecast is sizable. IMF Chief Economist Gita Gopinath, in a foreword to the report, said unprecedented fiscal, monetary and regulatory responses to the crisis had kept economies from plunging deeper into recession. However, she warned that the outcome of this calamity is likely to be long, uneven and highly uncertain. Ministry of Railways has approved 196 pairs of festival special services to clear the festive rush. These special festival services will be operated between 20th of this month and 30th of next month. Ministry of Railways has said that the fare for these festival special services will be applicable for special trains. The ministry added that the zonal railways will notify schedule of such trains well in advance. The festival special services will operate daily, bi-weekly, tri-weekly and weekly. The Bharatiya Janata Party felicitated and handed over BJP party ticket to Lirimong Sangtam, candidate to the 60 Pungro Kifere Assembly constituency today at its party state head office, Kohima. Speaking at the occasion, Lirimong assured that he has high hopes and aspirations for the people if elected. Meanwhile, as the consensus candidate of the PDA government, he appealed to all the intending candidates to the forthcoming by-election to work together. If elected, he assured to work tirelessly for the upliftment of the people as well as the party, which is the largest party in the country. He further thanked the PDA government for their support and assured to strengthen the alliance. The The Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee today issued its party ticket to Kasio Anar during a ticket distribution program held at Congress Bhavan in Dimapur. Anar was declared as the candidate for the Congress for the seat to the 60 Pungro Kifere Assembly constituency. Prior to handing over the ticket, NPCC President K. Thire said that Anar has been a dedicated Congress worker and expressed hope that he will uplift the image of the party in the future. Anar meanwhile appealed to the people to extend their support and cooperation to him. He is currently the president of the District Congress Committee, Kifere. The state government has decided to name the Meghalaya bypass after former legislator late founder Strong Kaji and the road from TSS Junction to FCI Godown after late Archbishop Dominic Jala. The proposal submitted by the renaming committee was approved by the state cabinet chaired by the Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Monday. In another decision, the State Cabinet also approved the setting up of a special purpose vehicle Meghalaya Energy Efficiency Limited MEEL under the State Power Department. Speaking to the media, the Chief Minister said this was being done under the power sector reforms which the Government of India has mandated all the state governments to follow. The Garo Hills Autonomous District Council has been placed under administrative rule on Monday by Governor Satyapal Malik, ending the confusion about the status of the current elected dispensation whose tenure comes to an end on October 18. The state government decided to postpone the elections to the GHADC in view of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic in the state. After chairing a cabinet meeting, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said that after taking the advice of the Health Department, the government felt holding the elections during these COVID times might pose risk to the public in general.
To be decided later, depending on the COVID-19 pandemic situation in the state.
To end the news, the headlines once again. Union Cabinet approves World Bank supported STARS project. Project aims at improving education. Assam CM reviews COVID-19 scenario and rate of Aadhaar enrollment with DCs. Country achieves remarkable feat of more than 9 crore COVID tests. Northeast sees decline in new cases. Railway Ministry approves 196 pairs of festival special train services to clear festive rush. In Nagaland, NPCC and BJP announced their candidates for upcoming bypoll. And finally, before closing, we continue with this important message. In our bid to defeat COVID-19, please frequently wash your hands with soap or sanitize and also follow 2 meters physical distancing. Promoting the Mask Up India campaign, we must mandatorily wear face masks, especially while in public. So, Mask Up India and stay safe.